yeah, clutch down, which, yeah, clutch down,
Dudley, second exit.
Well done, good. And most people would say third there, that's good. Hey guys, welcome to another driving lesson video with Dylan, and today is Dylan's 13th driving lesson. We're sticking to 1 hour lessons, and we're doing lessons really frequently, nearly every day or every other day, because Dylan's test is coming up on the 10th of July, and yeah, we already started a couple of weeks ago, yeah, just over 2 weeks ago. Right then, Dylan, last lesson we went through, what did we go through?
Spiral roundabouts last lesson.
Yeah, and you kind of got the hang of that.
Yeah.
And today we said we're going to get you to look out for signs and follow signs, yeah, okay? Following signs, direction signs, and looking out for road markings it's massive, guys. Make sure, I always get that done before you start following the sat-nav, yeah. It's really important to look out for signs and markings, even when you get instructions from the sat-nav, when you listen to instructions. Still, look out for the markings and sign. That's going to help you select your lane, as you'll see today. So, Dylan's using the Ultimate Driving Course app. So basically, I don't have to explain anything to him at the start of the lesson. He knows, he's got all the knowledge, he's entered the car with the correct knowledge. We're going to go straight into it. So any of you that are learning to drive, make sure you download the Ultimate Driving Course app. Trust me, it's going to save you a lot of time on your lessons, and therefore money as well, yeah. Right, Dill, any questions before we start?
No.
So with the sign following and that, on your mock test I did ask you to look out for signs, yeah, and there weren't really any issues there, yeah, but today we are going to go over some more complex signs as well, yeah. Okay, I'm going to make you look out for road markings, not just direction signs, every sign, because when you first learn to drive, it's all about getting familiar with the car. You got so much attention on the controls, handling the car and everything, yeah. You're at that stage now where you can handle the car, yeah. So now that awareness, that attention's got to be spread out onto the roads, looking out for hazards and, like we said today, road markings, yeah. Okay, and signs. Ready? Any questions?
No.
Right, so I'm going to help you out with the signs and road markings. It's just going to be general questions. I don't really need to point out this sign means this or that sign means that, yeah? Okay. Yeah. I'll just say, okay, which way's, I don't know, London, which way's Birmingham, yeah? And then if you're struggling with the answers, so then I know where to help you out. Yeah. Is there anything else where you're going to need my help with your driving now?
No, not really.
It's all yours. You're taking responsibility.
Yeah, I think my clutch control improved yesterday's video. So
yeah, it did. Yeah. Okay, but even if you do stall anyway, get out of it. Okay, it's all about how you react.
Yeah.
Right, move off when you're ready, please. End of the road, turn left. So there, what could you have done to improve your view?
My clutch.
No. To improve your view.
Oh, my view. Edge out.
You were edging out. I said to this once before as well. This is moving your body forward. Oh yeah, lean forward. Okay, like that. Okay, you know when the view's obstructed, it does help a bit more rather than edge, because your car was like in the road anyway. Yeah. Okay, so lean forward as well. It does help with your view. That was excellent. Good. The way you slowed down, assessed it, and the mirrors beforehand and afterwards, yeah, all good. So we can see some warning signs ahead now, yeah? What are they warning us of, do you know?
Bend. 2 bends.
Yeah, there's a bend, and the road's narrowing as well, yeah? Now if you have a look at this side, we're going to go towards Walsall. Which way is Walsall?
Right.
See, good. Again, obviously the markings on the floor just confirm that you can use this lane, yeah?
Yeah.
This is the correct lane for turning right. Did you notice what the left lane was for?
That lane?
Yeah.
Going straight ahead?
Yeah, and?
Going to Wolverhampton.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it was to Wolverhampton, but just put the marking on. Did you notice the marking on that lane?
No.
So there was a straight arrow and a left arrow, which means you can use it to turn which way.
Oh, straight or left?
That's it.
Yeah.
So here now we're gonna go towards Walsall. Which way is Walsall?
Right.
What number exit is it?
3rd.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Again, look out for the markings. Which gear now? Good. Well done, good acceleration there.
2.
See, as soon as you exit the roundabout, here's another sign. Which way is Walsall?
It's left.
Good.
So first exit again.
Yep. So we're going to go towards the left here.
Yeah.
So, well done. Yeah, which signal? Do it. Good. No. No. Yes.
Got there in the end.
Okay, from 1 to 5, then
To
3,
three.
yeah. Just remember the hand position, yeah? Okay. Well done. Good that you stopped here and didn't block the crossing. Now again, if you look at this sign, which way is Walsall?
Straight on.
What number
So,
exit is it?
3rd exit.
That's it, good. So the line at the bottom, that's where we're entering from, yeah?
Yeah. Do we need to get in that lane then? Or no?
For
3rd exit. Or can we say this one?
So which exit did we say we're taking?
The 3rd.
No.
4th.
No.
2nd.
Second
exit.
Yeah. Remember you said Walsall. It was same as Wilton Hall. If you look
Oh
at
yeah,
this.
yeah.
You said second exit, yeah. So if you look at that, look at the marking in that lane. Can we use that lane for straight ahead as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So because we use the left lane, yeah, why is it better to use the left? You can use that one as well. Yeah. I ask this question every lesson.
Because you can say in the left lane.
Yeah, so
If
we're
you
gonna,
go straight on.
That's it. We're gonna for straight on. Look, that red van next to us, they can go straight on as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if they're going straight on, we're going straight on. We're gonna end up in which lane?
The left again.
Yeah.
So
Which lane are they gonna end up in?
in the right.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. You can. The only thing that you will have to do is move back over to the left at some point. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
what's the right hand lane on the carriageway for?
Overtaking.
That's it. Good. Overtaking or turning right.
Yeah.
Which gear? That's it. So you put the clutch down to change your gear, but you didn't change your gear. You brought it back up, yeah?
Yeah.
That's why that happened. Did you see how that slowed that car down?
Yeah.
Right, look at this sign. Which way is Walsall?
Straight on.
What number exit?
2nd.
No.
1st.
Yeah, so look, you see there's no left exit there, yeah? Not gear 1.
Get 2 in it.
Yeah. Get gear 1 if we're stopping. Slow down a bit more though, we can't see. Is it safe?
Ah.
Now get gear 1 then. Accelerate. Where should your position be? Which mirrors, which signal? That's it. What's the speed limit here?
50.
So keep looking out for signs, yeah? Now this is the important part of following signs, yeah? You'll understand why it's important to follow signs. If you look at the sign on the right, yeah, which way is Walsall?
This lane straight on.
Yeah, it says select the right hand lane.
Yeah.
So when it's safe to do so, why are you going to the right hand lane? So what should you do? That's it. Don't stay that way. Just see if anybody's letting you on. So I reckon that guys letting you on?
No.
Okay, so just hold back about here now. That's it. Let's see if, no, don't steer, don't force your way in. Yeah, he's letting you on? Yep. It was okay to do that because there's traffic ahead, yeah. Obviously on an empty carriageway, we wouldn't slow down and stop like that to change lanes, would we? Yeah. So if you look at this sign now, which way is Warsaw?
Warsaw's straight on.
What number exit?
First.
Yeah, good. So for straight on, can we use that lane as well?
No. Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
because there's no left exit anyway, and I don't know if you saw the markings. We can use it for straight as well, yeah. So we can use that one, and we can use this one. But for some reason, the signs advised us, if you want to go to Warsaw, use this lane. Yeah, it is straight ahead. Wolverhampton straight ahead, and Warsaw straight ahead as well, yeah. But for Wolverhampton, he said the left lane. For Warsaw, he said the right-hand lane. Okay, you'll find out the reason for that in a bit after you exit this roundabout. So we're going straight ahead because you've entered this. Because you're going to enter the roundabout in the right-hand lane. Which lane are you going to exit the roundabout in?
In the right-hand lane.
That's it. Good. So which lane are we going to exit off in?
The right.
Yeah, good. That's it. And cancel that signal now. Then again, look. Warsaw, right-hand lane. Wolverhampton's the left-hand lane, yeah? So because we follow the signs, yeah, okay, move to the right a bit though. You're positioned too much to the left. That's it. What would happen if there's a lorry next to you there?
Crash into it.
Yeah. So on not just on normal roads as well, but on carriageways, you've got to be really strict with your positioning.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it. Good. Like I was saying, because we looked at the signs, yeah, and followed them beforehand, we end up in the correct lane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speed limit here?
50.
Now warning sign telling you that it's going to be merging on.
Yeah.
So let's build up our speed a bit more. You did tell me it was 50, we're at 40. That's it. And now there's 2 lanes now, yeah? So which lane should you be driving in?
Left.
That's it. Good. So anybody that will want to overtake, cancel your signal now. Anybody that wants to overtake, it's free to do so there, yeah? Is anybody overtaking you now?
Yeah.
That's it, good. So how are you finding that so far?
Not that bad, to be fair.
Reckon you could take a bit more responsibility now?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, if I tell you which signs to follow, yeah?
Yeah.
Every time you see the sign, I want you to tell me which way you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah? The direction, so it's left, straight, right, and which number exit you're taking. If you don't say anything, I'm going to assume you haven't seen the sign. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Yeah? Because otherwise I won't be able to tell until it's too late, if you don't say anything. Right, so now I want you to follow signs to Dudley. Remember, every time you see a sign, tell me which way you're going and what number exit. So to Dudley, yeah?
First exit.
Which way?
Left.
That's it. Again, that's not your routine though. What is your routine?
Yeah. This.
So how much space you want to keep from the cyclist?
A lot.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, don't get any closer. Hold back. That's too close now, though. That's it. Don't get any closer than that. But when it's safe to overtake, then obviously you're going to do it.
Yeah.
It's safe to overtake, you reckon? It was. Keep going, get a bit closer, and a bit more to the right. Oh, it's not safe to overtake now, yeah? That's it, that's a good gap you're keeping now. So So you understand what I always say when you're moving off, check your left mirror.
Yeah.
For the cyclist there.
Dudley, second exit.
Well done. Good. And most people would say third there. That's good. You have been watching the videos.
Okay.
That's it. You know, if you don't say anything, I'm going to assume you missed the sign. Yeah. That was good. Well done. Did you tell me the direction as well or no?
Yeah. Second exit. Right.
That's it. Good. So always go for getting to that bit saying the direction first, because if you know it's right or left, you know which lane to stick to.
Yeah.
Because second exit can be straight, it can be to the left as well. But this time, which way is it?
To the right.
That's it, right. Good. So looking out for the signs, the direction, yeah? It determines which lane you're going to select. So you know any cars like that, you know that lorry? Well, that's going to block those cars. So that was a gap for you to take. Yeah? So try and look out for those. So we missed a couple of gaps here. But don't rush it either now. So try and assess where that white car is going. That's it. More acceleration though. What's that guy doing? That's it. Don't go over the markings now. You've passed the first exit, so what should you have done by now? That's it. Which lane should you be going into? That's it. Not over to the right, yeah?
Yeah.
Check the mirror again. It should have been more. It should have been in that left lane fully. And there was a really bad example of how not to drive on a roundabout. See how the guy overtook her on that side and got across. Okay, your lane's separate here. We're not joining on.
Dudley, second exit.
Tell me the direction first.
Right.
No.
Left. Straight on.
Remember who's there? Yeah. Okay. So when you know straight, can you use this lane?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because this is a left-hand lane.
Yeah. And the markings are all, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well done. Keep to the left. You've steered a bit too much to the right there, yeah? Okay. So you know some lanes as you approach, yeah? If you're going straight ahead, it might have a left arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah? So can you use that left lane then? To go straight ahead?
What's the question again? Sorry.
So if you've got a left arrow in the lane, can you use that lane for straight ahead?
Yeah. If it's left and straight or just left?
No, just left.
Oh, just left. No.
That's it. Right, so here, still following the signs, I will let you know that, you know, because the markings are quite faded, the left lane is for left only. There's 3 lanes here, okay?
We're going straight ahead. Straight ahead, yeah.
Left lane is for left only, Bill. Good mirrors. Well done. Which gear? Clutch down. Which gear? Right. You got it?
Yeah.
Count the exits.
1.
Yeah. Which gear?
2.
That's it. Keep to the left. So your signal, obviously put that on afterwards, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Change your gear as well.
Yeah. As soon as you enter the roundway, you should change your gear. Cancel your signal now. Do you see the sign?
Oh, no, there's another one here. I'll do it.
Okay, towards Sedgley.
Sedgley.
Or Colsley, sorry.
Colsley. Straight on.
Yeah. What number exit do you know?
Second.
No, third. You were just guessing it all day, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. But that was good how at that roundabout you worked out what number exit was. Yeah. And then when I said left only, that lane is left only, you selected the correct lane. And then when you enter the roundabout, you stuck to your lane.
1.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. Remember your position now. Where should it be? That's it there. See, at this point, you start going over to that side.
Yeah.
We have one of the other roundabouts as well.
Still to Dudley.
Yeah. See, before you start following a sat nav, these days obviously everyone has their phone on them and you can use maps or whatever, yeah. Okay, but this is a good skill to have, you know, looking out for signs and markings, yeah. It helps you select which lane as well. Which other mirror deal. That's it. Remember we said the other lesson, that's the mirror that we do keep missing. Remember we saw the cyclist earlier as well, yeah? Man, the cameras keep overheating today. So we're still going towards Dudley. If you can't see Dudley, Sedgley is the same way too. Okay?
Second exit.
Which way?
Left.
Left? No, it was straight ahead.
Oh, straight ahead, yeah.
Well done. Good positioning. So this is what I'm saying, yeah. Look at the direction, work at the direction first, not the number exit, yeah? Okay. So look, anything that's like that, yeah, is straight ahead. Anything slightly this way or slightly that way is left or right.
Straight ahead, first exit.
Well done, that's better. Good. Remember to have that final check as well, just as you enter, yeah?
Second exit, straight ahead.
That's it. Now I want you to follow signs towards Wolverhampton, please. Okay, position again. You're driving over the line here. And now if you could follow signs to Ettingshall for me, please. How do you think your approach was there to that right turn bend? Don't need focus on this. Which signal?
To the right bend?
Yeah.
I think a bit of rush.
Yeah, it was fast.
A bit fast.
You did braking time though. Yeah, you still kept your position well. It's a bit rough, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was.
Okay. Don't try and rush your gear changes, yeah? And, well, I was going to say park up on the left, but there's a lorry behind us. Road's not that wide. You're allowed to park up here, yeah? But why block everyone when we can prevent that if we stop a bit further down? And they'll park up anywhere safe on the left, please. just here. Stop.
Is it?
Stop. That's what I'm saying. Stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gonna go a bit more forward there.
If you're going a bit more forward, because you've already got your signal on.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Okay. So you already put your signal on, and you're going to have your signal on for a long time there, yeah. Okay. And you're going to keep moving, people trying to overtake you. So again, always have a look first, and then make that decision where you're going to park up. If you're going to carry on, it's fine. If you think, no, it's not safe, check your mirrors. If no one's overtaking you, cancel your signal and then carry on. But if someone is overtaking you, or rather you pick up a minor fault, yeah, for parking too close to a junction, but if you start to speed up when someone's trying to overtake you, yeah, okay, that'd be a serious fault.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So that's it. We're going to leave the engine running, yeah. So how did you find that?
That wasn't that bad, to be fair.
Yeah. So
I picked it up a lot because obviously I'm, around the area, so
yeah.
I think it was a bit easier for me.
That helps. Yeah, you know the area. Yeah, and obviously because you watch the videos.
Yeah.
You're supposed to say that as well.
Yeah, and that. Actually. Yeah.
I'm just messing. But yeah, it's the thing is, like this awareness of looking out for signs now. Always do it, even if I don't tell you to follow direction signs. Yeah, just generally, what's that sign? There's a sign there. You'll know what's coming up then.
Yeah.
It just helps massively in your driving. You know what's coming up ahead then, yeah? Okay? But yeah, really good. And when you're going straight ahead on roundabouts, most of the time it's good. You enter fine, but then after entering, you just, before you're about to exit, you start going to that side a little bit, yeah. Stay tight with that curb. Okay? Any questions?
No.
Right, so that's that done. Next lesson, let's do maneuver. Let's do the reverse parallel parking maneuver. Yeah? Okay, so how are you going to prepare for that?
Watching all my driving course videos and then answering all the videos after. Answering all the questions after I've watched the video. Sorry.
And make sure you revise those reference points.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 simple reference points for that. You revise them and how much turn on those points, yeah. And it's going to save us a lot of time. Okay? Right guys, so yeah. Not many days left now for Dylan's driving test. Don't forget to like and subscribe and yeah, follow his journey up until his test day. We'll see you in the next video.